This Monday will mark the start of the second semester of the current school year in all public schools in the country. In the old normal, this is the time that you are supposed to be on vacation. Okay, I know that you're weary with this different type of schooling as the pandemic has worsened over a year and the supply of vaccines gets meager. I know you're missing the good old days of traditional physical schooling, the intimate discussions of your classmates, the formal consultations with your teachers, and all that face-to-face experiences. You just wish you want to return to the good old days. Calendarly speaking, you just want to go to the annual point of instruction from the first Monday of June to the last Friday of March. This is my main question. When we will ever go back to the old setting, mathematically? Before I unravel the answer, don't forget to do the LSSB. Press the like button, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to be aware of our future content. Thanks to the COVID pandemic, our current school year in the country began on October 5, 2020 and will end on July 10, 2021. The shortest difference between the second week of July and the last week of March is about 3.5 months, or approximately but more than 7 fortnights, or about 15 weeks. As we said a bit earlier, the objective is to determine when we will go back to the traditional school calendar on a gradual basis. The most optimistic return will take 2 years. But going back to the normal calendar with that amount of time is impossible, as it obliterates the usual old normal 2-month break between the two academic years. Other than the parents who are concerned about buying new school supplies for the new school year, teachers have to use this time to compile and present their end-of-the-year performance to the superiors. In every scenario making, there will always be pessimistic ones. Here, the most malicious scene to return to the normal school calendar will take 7 years, wherein the start of the next school year be drifted by half a month while keeping the 2-month break between the school years. Here's the solution for subsequent school years. By school year 2028-29, we will all go back to the traditional academic calendar scheme. The annual yammering for politicians over the debate on the September school opening will finally see that happen come next school year. To align with the colleges and universities whose school years began in early August, we'll see that come SY 2024-25. But as a would-be ideal bureaucrat with better concession skills, you cannot be happy with the two extremes. Going back to school to its traditional setting in 2 years would panic teachers and parents. In 7 years, on the other hand, it would make learners dreary and miss their memorable vacations during their basic education years. You have to balance both stakeholders' concerns. How long should be the median term? A Goldilocks number? Maybe in 4 years? Going back to the regular June to March schedule in 4 years would mean that the school opening of each successive school year will be drifted by 1 month, but the periods between school years will be 1.5 months instead of 2. Here's the gradual plan for a medium compromise. The September schooling will start in this scenario next school year, and the August opening will happen in school year 22-23. We'll all go back to the regular school year by school year 24-25. While the overall sense of normalcy won't be expected until 2023, public school operations won't go back to the old normal school calendar despite this experiment by a bit longer. For the parents, the plans for a dry season or summer vacation with their kids will have to be postponed until at least 2024. In terms of the periodic international education assessments, wherein our country ranks at the rock bottom of the standings, this will have a significant impact on the two incoming takes. So what do you think? When will our kids ever go back to the pre-pandemic in-person school setting for real? 2 years? 4 years? Or 7 years? Or somewhere within the range? Comment down your guess and justify. If you want to watch our recent video, click on the top right. For the rest of the videos made year to date, click on the bottom right. Until then, see you next time.